is my favorite productivity drink. It comes in these little bottles and it's a subscription service. I've been using Magic Mind for over a year now, regularly, almost every day. And it's just a product that I really, really love. And I think that you all would love it as well because of what it is. So the little bottle says, do more, stress less. And it has a lot of incredible ingredients like nootropics and adaptogens and vitamins. Essentially, it is full of ingredients that are really good for cognitive function, which is something that's important to me because obviously I have like a messed up cognitive function. And so I just wanted to read some of the ingredients to you. They include ashwagandha, bacopa monnieri, rhodiola rosea. It also has echinacea and a bunch of mushrooms or fungi that are very good, including lion's mane and cordyceps. I love that I can just take all of these in one little shot in the morning. It is a vital part of my day, and it's also a vital part of my husband's day as well because it's just too good not to drink. So what Magic Mind is really good at doing is that it boosts your energy with the matcha. It helps you relax with the adaptogens. The nootropics help you keep you focused, help your cognitive function. And with immunity, we have vitamin C, D, and echinacea. So there's various different options. You can just try it and get a smaller pack, or you can get a subscription like I have. Let's try it together. I usually drink it in one go. I usually take it with my morning decaf coffee or with my breakfast. You can drink it daily for a sharper mind, steadier energy, and less stress. So if you're interested in trying Magic Mind out, I have a discount code down below. And thank you, Magic Mind, for an incredible drink. Let's get back to the video. All right, y'all, just like my Magic Mind, and we're gonna head downstairs because I have had a night. Y'all wouldn't even believe what Corn Pop put me through. Like, I'm so glad I don't have a newborn or a toddler because I feel like this would have been every night with a newborn or a toddler. So, not me, not today, cousin. Look at him. Look at him being super dramatic. You're just my little boy. Anyway, gonna make breakfast. Jake is away. He's in North Carolina. I'm gonna make my usual breakfast of jamon serrano, Munster cheese, tomatoes, butter. And then I've got some work to do, and then I've got therapy. So I'm excited about therapy because last night Jake and I were having a conversation and he's like, and I'm like, you know, and I realized that I'm not really talking about a relationship in therapy right now. And like, I'm really like, I bring up things that like are going on in my relationship, but then we end up just discussing something that I would say is more pressing or severe or like triggering to my mental health that it could cause something worse. And so that's what we've been focusing on. You know, we've been focusing on grieving and mourning my father and dealing with toxic family boundaries, and we just haven't been dealing with, you know, the little things between me and Jake. And, you know, I decided, you know, like, I don't think it's open to couples, but which I think could be incredibly helpful to just help us get because I think I'm always right. I was like, no, but what am I? I am something. And he was like, you're arrogant. And I'm like, yes, I'm arrogant. So I think I'm always right. So we just, sometimes like, I can acknowledge my problems, but I always have a reason for them. And so he just like, so there's no point, but also he's the same, you know? So I was thinking like, maybe we need a third party partial person to tell us like, you know, and help us get through things, make compromises on a few different things that we haven't been able to make compromises on. So I'm just going to try to focus on my part because that's all I can really do. All I can really do is focus on my side of the street and see what I can do to improve my relationship and be a better partner. So I'm going to try to focus today's whole call on my relationship. That's gonna be a little different. I think it'll be a little bit easier because it's not going into those deep, hard topics that I've been dealing with lately. But yeah, I should be making breakfast while I'm talking, and I'm not. But we have got the Munster cheese, the jamon serrano. I keep trying to say that properly so no one comes for my throat, but bread. Okay, we got some bread. But yeah, so I've got therapy, and then I have some more work to do after. I have to take Corn Pop on a walk, so I'll probably do that after. And then I have to go to Whole Foods to buy some more food, but not too much because Jake and I are going away on Friday for a family trip. I'm gonna tidy the house so that when Jake comes home, he's not like, it's a mess, just like when you left it, or when I left. because it's my medicine. I really need to clean it up. And yeah, so I'll take you along with me, and hopefully we have a nice time. So we got the tomato cut, and I always save the other half of the tomato because I like to have it as a snack later. So I'm gonna stick that back in the fridge. I've also got a nectarine. I feel like nectarines are one of my favorite fruits, so I'm really excited to eat this, but I also really have to eat this pineapple. Oh my god, it smells intoxicating. So I am going to cut this up, and if I can find the bottom of my blender, I'm gonna juice it. And I have a call starting in about 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna get on my Notion and see what's going on, because I have the memory of a bat. I don't know if bats have good memories, but that's the word that came to mind, so that's the word I went with. Come here, Corey, come up. And so write down a few things that I'm gonna talk about, because I literally at this moment don't know what I do for work. So I'm gonna go learn about what I do and what I did yesterday. Hello squad, so I am out of therapy and now I'm on a walk with the dog. Therapy was very good. It was different than what I usually do. So I told my therapist at the beginning of the appointment that I just wanted to talk about my relationship today because of a number of reasons, and she was like, that's good. And I kind of went over the things that I wanted to talk about, and I was like, I think I need some practical, help this time, because she does something called psychodynamic therapy rather than cognitive behavioral therapy. And psychodynamic therapy, usually it goes into more of the root of the issue rather than like surface level fixes. And when I say surface level, it's not in a bad way, it's in a good way, because like cognitive behavioral therapy helps you change the way you react to things, the behavior that you have. And I've done cognitive behavioral therapy for 2 years now, and it's so helpful. And I think in this instance, I needed more CBT type of help, like practical things that would help me rather than digging deep, because I feel like Jake and I need some more immediate changes in our lives to help us be happier. And so I told her that. She was like, do you want to dig deeper into this, or do you want to have more practical help? And I was like, I think I need practical help. So it was interesting doing this with her because I've never done this type of work with her. But, she suggested, so like Jake and I have different needs. Jake is needs a lot more attention, affection, engagement. I like to be alone. I like to be quiet. I like to do my own thing. I am not a very touchy person, and I don't think about those things. I don't think about doing them for my partner. I am better now, because we've talked about this a lot, and I do now cue myself and remember suddenly that I should be cuddling him right now, and I do it and I enjoy it, and I wish it came to me naturally, but it doesn't. And we were talking about there's definitely things that he could change and definitely things that I could change, and I was like, there's I can't change the way he is. All I can do is work on myself. And so we worked on things that I could do to improve the situation. So he likes to be touched, have intimacy. I am playing games 24/7, which is not a healthy coping mechanism, but it's better than drinking alcohol. And so something that I could do is just spend 3 hours a night, not on my computer, solely paying attention to him or the movie we're watching or whatever we're doing. Hello. And something I have trouble with is paying attention to someone without something else. So something tactile she recommended, like a fidget spinner or something I could do with my hands while I listen. That helps people with ADHD listen better. And I know these things, I just don't want to do them. So I think having someone tell me to try it is easier. It makes it easier for me to do it. So having my therapist tell me to do these things is easier. He also wants to spend more time alone out of the house because I don't like to leave the house. And I don't want to walk the dog with him after dinner every night. I want to watch TV and play my games. But I know that every time I do go on a walk with him and Corn Pop, I have a nice time. So it's about behavior activation. So doing the thing that you don't want to do, that you know will make you feel better, because hopefully it'll become a ritual. Because again, I don't want to go out, but when I do go out, I enjoy it. Dopamine hits, right? And you want to get dopamine. So when I'm home, I'll maybe eventually be like, I want to go to a walk because it makes me feel good. And I'll just start doing that as a ritual. So that's something, I know he would enjoy that because he likes going on walks. He always asks me to go on walks with the dog, and I'm always like, oh, I just want to hang out. So that's something that helped. So it was more practical help rather than like, why, which I know the reason right now is I don't want to be alone with my thoughts because I'm having a really hard time with my father and lots of things. And that's why I'm so engaged with games and not being present. So we talked about a bunch of things that I could do differently. We're also gonna, I think, work out together potentially because I want a bigger butt. And I know he wants to work on his posture, and so that would allow us to leave the house together while also doing something more intimate and allowing us to spend time together without phones. So yeah, just gonna work on those things. And they're simple little things, but I'm so stubborn and so arrogant that I don't want to change the way I do things because I think I'm right and I think I don't need to do that and whatever. So, and like maybe he needs to make changes, but like all I can do is control my side of the street. And I know like he's very he can change, and I've learned that about him. And so I know that like there are little things that he could do, and he has done, that you could do on his side to make a relationship more strong. So I was really excited about therapy today. I sent him all my notes and he was really excited too, and I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, therapy was really good today. Just walking Corn. I'm gonna head back, gonna do some work, and then go to Whole Foods, and Jake comes home tonight. So yeah. Okay, so I forgot to record, but after I got back from lunch, I decided to make some pineapple juice. My mom always makes pineapple juice, so I wanted to make some too. It looks really good. I'm excited. I made a huge mess, so no. So yeah, I also tidied the kitchen, which I've been putting off for a while. Like I just have not wanted to do it, and so nice, I did it. I just have a few more dishes to do, and then I'm gonna clean up that mess I just made right there. Okay, so there was all this foam at the top of the juice, and so I'm gonna stick this in the freezer and see if it turns into like a sorbet, because it kind of looks like the texture. And then I found a jug to put my juice into, so we're gonna do that. Juice. That is delicious, refreshing, and I don't like things too sweet, so it's nice that it's not super sweet. I didn't put any sugar or anything. A+. Good morning. Hello, squad. Good morning. We are heading to Trader Joe's. I just woke up a little while ago and we don't have much food. So I'm going to Trader Joe's to go pick up some stuff before I do work calls. I woke up pretty early again today, and I don't know what that means, but we're gonna keep going. I just took my Ritalin because I'm out of Concerta, because again, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't contact my psychiatrist to get some more. Just wearing some casual stuff. Tank top, purse, jeans, and then the most comfortable shoes ever. These are from SAS, and they are so comfy, amazing. Anyone else hoard trash in their cars? Yeah, both of these are kind of not empty. I'm gonna throw them out. And I've got a new, fresh, sparkling water to leave in the car. We love it. I was gonna say something. Oh, we're going to Trader Joe's. Did I mention that already? I don't know. We're going to Trader Joe's, and we have a very small shopping list because Jake and I are traveling on Friday. We're driving up to New York to be with family. My dad's gonna be going, all of his siblings are gonna be going, so it's gonna be a really special time. The only person that's not gonna be there is my older sister because she's in med school, so that's a bummer, but it is gonna be really, really nice to have everyone else there. And then I think we're gonna spend a few days in New York City after at my aunt's apartment. yeah, before my dad got sick, we would go to New York City all the time and spend like a week there at my aunt's apartment. She's not always there. And she lives in Chelsea, so it's like super convenient, and we loved going. But yeah, we haven't gone in a really long time, so we're gonna try to go, or we're going next week. And I'm very excited. This is delicious. I love that. I'll show you guys what I bought. I got a lot of honey. And this stuff lasts till like December, so I'm gonna just stick it in the thing. I also got this tapas sampler. Oh, it's Spanish cheese, so that was really fun. I got some Windsor cheese that I'm just gonna put in the fridge. I got some frozen chicken tenderloin like this because we want something easy to eat for the rest of the week. I got this banana and almond butter protein smoothie that I'm gonna drink, and we got carrot juice for Jake. I'm gonna drink this right now because I'm not really hungry, but I need some kind of nutrition. But yeah, and then I have some more of these. Oh, I'm crazy. And then this absolutely huge bread. So we live right next to a university, and the Trader Joe's mostly serves college students. And I was looking at this bread, and I was just staring at the bread, and this guy's like, "Do you need help?" And I was like, the bread's just massive, because like no college student's gonna eat all this bread before it goes bad, and there's no preservatives in it, so it's like. And then I got these to have with my. I got some tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, taken olive crisps. These are so good with like a creamy cheese. I ended up getting those little mango juices. And I got some nectarines. See, that's the shop. And I'm gonna go work now. Hey guys, so I'm just editing right now. And I just didn't close out the video, so I wanted to close out the video now. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, definitely check out Magic Mind down below. I have a discount code, and again, I really love it, and I think you should check it out. I'll see you again soon. I have a few videos lined up, and hopefully I can get back into the rhythm of things.